Now to breast implant illness. Thousands of women have been coming forward claiming their implants have been poisoning them. Well, now dozens are taking their fight to Washington. 40 women, including a former Detroit TV traffic reporter, will be testifying at an FDA hearing at the end of this month. They all want to share their horror stories about how breast implants made them ill and even suicidal until they were removed.
Tracy Gary used to be high in a chopper doing traffic reports for morning TV and radio in Detroit.
But you can see still flooded out just a couple blocks away.
This self-described Energizer Bunny used to multitask with the best of them. But she says that all came to a screeching halt when she got saline breast implants.
When did you first get your breast implants?
October 1998.
When Tracy first started dating her husband more than 20 years ago, she was super skinny, only 100 pounds.
I just wanted to look proportioned. I looked like a little stick. Like a little boy, I felt like a little boy.
But when she got the implant, she says she immediately started having problems, weight gain, and severe depression.
When you say depression, like what? What kind of thoughts did you have?
Oh, suicidal thoughts. All the time, and it got so bad towards the end.
Tracy's first set of implants ruptured in 2010, and she had a second set put in with saline, but she claims her medical problems only got worse. Memory loss, bad reactions to food and medications, and a diagnosis of an autoimmune disease.
So how many years did it take before someone said it might be your breast implant?
20 years.
There were many stories linking problems to silicone breast implants, but most doctors insisted saline-filled breast implants were safe.
I think I ignore it a lot because mine were saline and mine were safe. They're not safe.
A nurse who lives in her neighborhood told her she had similar symptoms and believes they were caused by her breast implants. It would take 6 months before Tracy would look to different sites like this one, called Healing Breast Implant Illness.
I went to her Facebook page and there was 29,000 women on a Facebook page with all the same symptoms as mine.
Tracy started researching doctors who could remove her implants. She decided to go to Costa Rica to Dr. Victor Ursula Herrera. A lower price and how women looked after the surgery is what lured her there.
There are several alternatives depending on the size of the breast implant.
Takes your breast tissue, your breast fat, so he'll pull your fat from the side here, and he uses it to give you volume.
She went from a double D to a smaller B cup. Once the implants were removed, her symptoms of chronic fatigue, depression, memory loss, brain fog, even her autoimmune disease cleared up.
They were burying the adverse event reports about implants and making women sick.
Now she and 39 other women are taking their fight to the FDA during a hearing in Washington at the end of this month.
They have made it impossible to sue. So this hearing is to try to release that so that women have a right to sue.
Tracy says this ordeal robbed her of her career. So now this is her crusade to help other women heal.
This is what God is telling me I need to go, not let other women suffer. It's horrible.
Certainly a difficult journey. The hearing in Washington is scheduled to take place March 25th and 26th. We'll certainly be covering it. And Alan, what's really amazing is her roommate in Washington will be a woman who spoke out on the Oprah Winfrey Show in the 90s, talking about getting sick from silicone breast implants. And she actually confronted the maker of those silicone breast implants so many years ago. She's going to be testifying along with Tracy. And again, some 40 women will be testifying in front of the FDA right there in Washington. And we'll see what the results will be. But so much more information to come out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this will be a great hearing because not only will this make the doctors accountable to make sure that they do a proper procedure, to make sure that everything is safe, but also really to give women a voice as well, because if they're not happy with something, she had to live 20 years with those symptoms. It's really unbelievable. And doctors will always tell you they're learning more and more. We're going to do further stories to explain what type of surgery she went through and to explain that the saline breast implant is actually made of silicone. So much more to come. Absolutely. It'd be great to hear what happens at that hearing. All right, Carolyn, thank you.